take it. Side to 34. 34. Nice spin move. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to 12. And he'll bring it out. Looking up ahead. 20 with the three. Got it. Good shot there by number 20. And Mount Paran will take the lead 3-2. Mount Paran playing a 3. It's like they're playing a 3-1-1. And they get the steal. Number 15 with it. He'll take it all the way. Lay in. Good. 15 was able to get that to go in heavy traffic. Oh, that one's stolen away by number 12. He'll take it. Puts it up. No good. And we got a foul call on number 12 of Mount Paran. It'll go to the Rebels, as the Rebels will have a substitution as well as Mount Paran.
Got Mount Paran Christian School here. We got 11:52 on the clock, and it's a 5-2 game. You're watching FYNTV.com, and it's a Team FYN Sports production, Team FYN Sports. Number 34 on the
good battle inside by number 34. Got his own rebound and was able to put it back in. Now it's 5-4 Mount Paran. Number 2 swings it out to 51. 51 step back, looking inside to 12. 12 bumping bodies, shot no good. Rebound by 32, get it to 24. 24 running the floor, gets it to 12. 12 cross course to number 3. Number 3 back to 24. Now to 12. 12 looking back cross court. Oh, that was over the back call on number 32. We get another substitution. 14 quickly back in. He'll sub in for 12. (20) with the ball. 2 thought about it. 51 will take it. Miss it. Rebound by 34. We get it out to 3. 3 quickly across half court.
RJ, I've got a shout out here. I'm sorry about the last game. We've asked you where you're watching. Number 10, Patrick Carnes. Pop and Giggy, I think it is. Pop and Giggy watching from Forsyth County. I wonder if those are happy grandparents that just finished that game. And that's what it's all about, folks. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. We thank our viewers. We're glad to have our viewers from Forsyth County today. They had a rough game against Madison.
Yeah, but Carnes hit a couple threes.
Absolutely, he did.
3 with it. Fannin looking to take the lead.
Where are you watching from? Send us a text message, 706-889-9700, and tell us where you're watching. Give your player a shout out.
And number 34 will go to the line to shoot 2. 5-4, Mount Paran leads it. Back and forth ball game so far.
5-4 right here, Mount Paran Christian and Fannin County Rebels. 12-year-old. This is a 12-year-old division.
34 good on that front end. Number 12 will come in for number 51 for Mount Paran. It's all knotted up at 5 apiece.
And we'll finish out today here on the 12-year-olds on this court, 12-year-old boys. You're watching
rebound inside by 12.
You're watching the 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash.
And rebounded by 14, and he'll take it.
Number 20 bringing it down to court.
Number 2 for 3, too strong. Rebounded by number 20. 20 will put up the shot, no good. Rebound by 15. He'll put it up, blocked by 34. Out of bounds, last touch by Fannin. This is our third 12-year-old game.
I want to thank the FYNTV.com staff. We apologize with the little glitch, but sometimes when the program's going to run like 12 straight hours, every once in a while we got to shut it down to bring it back up. So I want to thank Samantha Cates running the Starship over here. She's doing a great job. She is now in for Josh Ross earlier today. She is in on the table handling it. Luther is still on the camera, and I'm your host, BKP, and I've got RJ Casey up here still calling basketball games. Are you okay? I want to check on you.
I'm doing all right.
We're in game 6 or 7. I don't know. Yeah. Don't ask.
We're at a game. Number 12 with the inbound. Oh, nearly stolen away. It was stolen away.
Nice steal by number 3. Pushing it up the court. Runs the baseline. Oh, he wanted to get it back out to 12 and set that shot up, but 15 said no.
15 with a lay-in, no good. Rebounded by 32. We'll get it to 24. 24 will bring it up. He'll drive. Lose the handle on it, picked up by number 15. He'll get it up ahead to number 20. Number 20 will put it up. No good. A lot of contact.
I tell you what, they're playing. They're running back and forth.
A lot of contact there. No foul call.
A little bit of contact, but the refs are letting them play basketball here, and I like it.
12 with the ball. Get it to number 3.
Number 3 setting it up. He's going to push like he's going to try that baseline again, and he doesn't get it 2 times. He wants to run that baseline and get it back out and set up a shot, and I think that's what they're used to. But
tell you what, he might be small, but he's quick.
Oh, absolutely.
He can get around those screens of the big guys and just find the hoop.
Folks, we have the Fannin Rebels 12-year-old boys. They're in the white today. And Mount Paran Christian 12-year-old boys in the blue.
Good shot.
Nice shot. Number 12 knocks the bottom out of that bucket.
Mount Paran takes the lead 7-5. Tell you what, Brian, back and forth ball game. This is the most back and forth game we've seen in a while.
Absolutely. We just watched 2 games. They were real enjoyable, but I tell you, wasn't a lot of competition for Madison County. They were strong today, and I tell you what, both of those guys, it's like number 00, Jay Carruth, told me, he said they're going to outrun any team, and that's their game plan. They're going to start running and not stopping, and guarantee they were confident they're going to outrun any team. But I got big number 14, Deshaun Johnson, to admit that second game he got a little tired, okay? And I also got him to tell me he does play football. And I said, I know you play football because you got a football coach chasing you around.
Number 2 good on the front end of the free throws. As number 15 will check in for number 51 for Mount Paran. 4:50 to go here in this first half. Right now, 8-5, Mount Paran is able not add to that lead as number 34 with the rebound, and he's fouled by number 12. Number 3 with the ball, he will bring it up. Looking, get it to 13, 13 inside to 34.
Number 34.
He gets fouled, and I'll tell you what, Brian, it looks like early on Fannin's focus is to get it inside to number 34.
Number 34 looks like he's going to play power right inside, and he's going to try to push to get the ball up and out of the a group there, a mix. He gets surrounded. He's still got power to push up, hit the ball off the glass, and that might be the game plan, RJ. We got a couple substitutes here. You're watching FYNTV.com. I'm your host, BKP, and I'm here in the booth with RJ Casey from Team FYN Sports. We got Luther Kinsey on the camera here. He's still running the camera, and want to thank FYNTV. Jason Newman is with us today, and Samantha Cates from FYNTV.com running the production board now.
Number 2 with the shot, good.
Drop the bottom out of that one for 2. Yeah, and we got a 10-5 game.
20. And they've extended their lead out to 10-5 now. Has Mount Paran. Again, inside to 34. Nearly lost it. Got it to 13. Inside to 32. Down to 5. 5 with the shot short. 34 there with the rebound. Put back good.
You're right.
I'll tell you what, Fannin's got two bigger kids, 34 and 32. That's where they're going to go. Nearly stolen away. 51 with it. Cross courts it. Now number 20 with it. Swing it to 14. He'll get it to 2. 2 gets it to 51. 51 on the right wing. Now up top to 2. Swings it to 20. Now to 14. And we got a travel call.
Whoa, we hope he's all right. That was a pretty bad shot there. Number 2 down on the floor. We hope he's okay. Go ahead, run, Clark. FYNTV.com. We're going to take just a little bit of a break here while they're checking on this young man that got hurt pretty hard on the floor. So we're waiting to see. This is Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and sorry about that, just keeping an eye here. Team FYN Sports always supporting and highlighting young athletes in a positive way. All right, and number 2 is up, so come back. Okay. Number 2 is okay over there from Mount Paran Christian, and we're glad to see him all right because he took a pretty bad spill. In fact, they're taking him out of the game. He's out of the lineup or he's walking around. I think they're taking him out. I don't know.
He's trying to shake it off right now. Hopefully he'll be all right. Inside to 34, spin move. Nice spin move there by 34. And he hits the lay-in. He's their go-to. Under 2 minutes to go here in this first half, and it's 10-9. Mount Paran leads it. Number 20 swings it to 51. 51 on the left wing. Now to 20. 20 up top. Drives back to 51. 51 will stop. Pop. Off back iron. Rebounded by 34. 34 now will hand it to 24. 90 seconds remain here in this first half. Number 5 with it. Now up top to 24. Inside to 34 for 13. We got a foul call. We got a 3-second violation against Fannin, and we'll go back to Mount Paran. I tell you what, Brian, we might be in store for a close ball game throughout the way this one's shaking out so far. 14 with it, will swing it with 31. Inside, look to 15, stolen away by 34. He'll get it to 24, 24. Running the floor, kick out to 13. 13 will drive, inside to 34. 34 will put it up, and in. And Fannin takes the lead, retakes the lead, 11-10. Under.
All right, we're almost done here with this first half, 11-10, and I'll tell you what, these two teams play some tough defense. Mount Paran has had to get a lot of their points outside just like that, but Fannin is getting a lot of their points inside under the board. So that's the two differences we're seeing right now, RJ. Yeah, and like you said, Fannin's got the 2 tall players big inside. Now Mount Paran, number 50, is that number 50 or 51?
51. He's
tall, pretty good size inside.
See, they're playing a 2-3 zone.
But this is making for a great matchup here. We got a 10-11 game.
13 with it will drive baseline inside. 34 will put it up and in. I tell you what, he's unstoppable right now.
And right now, if he starts towards the board, he's going to get those 2.
13-10, Fannin leads it. 11 seconds left, 10 seconds left. Mount Paran setting up for the final shot of the half. 51 to 20. 20 takes a deep 3, no good off back iron. Rebounded by 32.
All right, there you go. We have a 13-10 game, and who's leading this one, RJ? 13?
It's Fannin County 13, Mount Paran 10.
Mount Paran Christian. Fannin County 13, Mount Paran Christian. 12-year-old boys contest here. You're watching FYNTV.com. This is a Team FYN Sports production. We're going to take a brief break to highlight our sponsors. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
All right, folks, we're back. This is our second half of the Fannin Rebels 12-year-old boys and the Mount Paran Christian 12-year-old boys. We have a 13-10 game. Fannin Rebels are up 13-10. Our second half. You're watching the Fannin County Park and Rec 2018 Christmas Clash. We started here yesterday with 66. Started here yesterday with 66 teams. And started here yesterday with 66 teams. And we know we have about 550 players, kids out here participating, somewhere around that number.
Good drive there by 12.
Knocked the bottom right out of that.
We got a technical foul, looks like, on Fannin. And number 20 will take the free throw. and rattles in and out. He gets one more free throw, and Mount Paran Christian will have the ball after that. And he hits the second technical free throw. Mount Paran Christian will have the ball on the side. It's 13-13. 2 minutes gone by here in this second half. .51, spots up for three, no good. Rebounded by 12. 12 will get it to 24, now to three. Three running near the baseline. Dumps it off to 32, 32 with a shot, no good. And we got a foul on number 24. Number 20 will take the inbounds. Mount Paran Christian. Oh, three-pointer from number 14, no good. Rebounded by 32. And he'll get it out to three. Three, setting up the offense. Get it inside to 34. 34 puts it up. No shot. Going to be called for the travel. Brian, I tell you what, I said setting up the offense when the offense looks like, oh, just get it to 34.
I'm looking at a scoreboard that says 13-13 with 12:51 here to play in the second period. And number 2 there in the game, he got banged on the floor pretty hard earlier. But
it's good to see him back in.
It's good to see him back in, running the floor. Folks, where are you watching from? We'd like to know. Send us a message, 706-889-9700. 706-889-9700. Text us and tell us where you're watching from and give one of the players a shout out.
Now one will go back to Fannin.
This is a
substitution. Number 13 will come in for number 12 for Fannin.
This is an FYNTV.com production.
.13 inside to 34. 34 backs in and lays it up.
He's got power on that board, and he's going to make it every time, RJ.
And I tell you what, 13 had a wide open look here in the corner. He chose to get it to 34. 34 puts it up and in. And Fannin retakes the lead. Tough shot by number 51, but he hit. He had two players on him, Brian, right here in the corner, and he still hit it. 15-15 ball game. 11:25 to go here in the ball game. 34 with it inside. Spin move, puts it up. No good, but it will go. It will go to the line to shoot two. And we have a substitution for Mount Paran Christian. Or we will have a substitution for Mount Paran Christian after this first free throw. 34 will go to the line and shoot two. Tie ball game at 15 apiece. 11 minutes left in the ball game. 34 no good on that front end. 14 will come in for number 12. And this one could go down to the wire.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at a 15-15. I tell you what, RJ.
We used to seeing like 40 points.
Absolutely. This is a good defensive game.
Yeah, it is.
And you know what? Both teams are playing their game, and it's working.
Rebound there by number 34.
I have not had a chance to watch this Fannin County 12-year-old boys team play, RJ. This is the first time. But I did watch Mount Paran Christian play yesterday, and it looks like both teams are playing their game, and there's some good defense, and that's why we have a 15-15 score.
Yeah, it is, and we got a 30-second timeout taken.
Folks, you're watching FYNTV.com, and this is Team FYN Sports Production. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. Now, tomorrow is Championship Friday, so we need sponsors, and we appreciate all of our sponsors, and we would like to have some more, and you can get on tomorrow's games right here starting at 3 on FYNTV.com, Championship Friday. Just get in touch with the marketing department, 770-845-5399, 770-845-5399 if you want to help sponsor, because that's how we keep bringing you. We're able to bring you these games, and these events is by our sponsors. So we do need your help if you want to keep these games on the air. If you're a park and rec out there anywhere, or anybody that wants to find out how you can get an FYNTV.com, get FYNTV.com to produce your next event, call the marketing department at 770-845-5399 and tell them you want to get information on how to broadcast live your next event.
That one goes out of bounds back to Fannin. I tell you what, Brian, tomorrow doesn't feel like it's going to be Friday. Especially the way the week's gone, especially with Christmas.
I agree with you. It is Thursday. I have to keep saying today is Thursday. 66 teams started out here yesterday. 5 games simultaneously all day long. 2 people on the table, 1 on the book and 1 on the clock.
34 gets his own rebound. The putback no good, gets his own rebound again, and he hits.
2 refs on every court.
Brian, I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself right now, but I'd like to see 34 go up against 14.
I'll tell you what, you are getting ahead of yourself because that'll be a matchup. That would be Madison County. He's talking about Madison County's number 14, Deshaun Johnson, that we watched play 2 outstanding games inside the paint there just a minute ago. We have watched Madison County win 2 big ones. You can't let a player like that have 3 putbacks. You just can't under the board.
He's going to end up making you pay.
And you know what? It's not till the 3rd time he gets fouled and he's on the stripe. You just can't give that guy 3 putbacks. You know, in a game like this, it's 17-15. Number 34 on the line for Fannin.
And he hits the free throw. .34 looking to go 2 for 2 from the line. Stretch the Fannin County lead out. And he misses that second one, rebounded by Mount Paran Christian. They will take it out. Number 2, up ahead to 51.
Number 51 there, RJ.
Left wing. Step back 3, good! What a step back!
It was riding around the rim and dropped, and we have an RJ. It's 18-18.
It's 18 all, and I tell you what, 51's been watching too much James Harden. Inside to 34. 32 with the shot. Short. Rebounded by 51. We got a travel call on number 51.
And he's going to turn it over there.
I tell you what, Brian, you heard Mount Paran Christian on defense right there. Don't let him get it. Don't let him get it. They're keying on 34, which will open up more people.
Number 2 bringing it up for Mount Paran Christian. They are in the blue uniforms today. Ooh. And the Fannin Rebel boys there in the white uniforms, if you're watching at home.
Good drive there.
Number 20 with the drive
by
and
number 20.
For 2.
And Mount Paran Christian retakes the lead at 20-18. Number 3 with the ball. Inside to 32. 32 now to 24. He'll put up the lay-in. No good. Rebound by 34. He'll put it up. No good, but he will get fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
All right, we've got 20-18, 6-18 to play in this one. It's going to go down to the buzzer. You're watching the 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash. 66 teams here, and you're watching it on FYNTV.com. Team FYN Sports, number 34 on the stripe again. And you're exactly right. That would be some muscle inside for 32 minutes to see double 14 and 34. See them elbow a little bit in the paint for 32 minutes? How about that?
Oh, yeah, but in order to get that, Fannin's going to have to come back.
And he knocks down 1. Exactly. We got a 20-19.
Number 2 with the ball. Swing it out to 14. 14 will take the tough shot and hit.
Bam!
Wow. A hand right in his face, and he makes it.
I'm telling you, yesterday we watched Mount Paran Christian, and they're playing their basketball game. And you know, RJ, when you play, you don't want the other team to take you out of your game. And that's what Mount Paran Christian's doing. They're not getting nervous. They're not getting taken out of their style, and they're playing it.
Three-second violation on Mount Paran Christian.
All right, in the lane there. Both of these teams are playing their game, and nobody's getting nervous, and nobody's overreacting, RJ. And that's why you have a 22-19 game with 4:30 to play here between these two teams.
34 puts up a tough shot, no good. Ball loose, and we'll go back to Mount Paran Christian. And to that point, Mount Paran Christian is using a good mix of three-point shots, mid-range shots to get their points, while Fannin is all inside. Now inside to 15. And we got a push. We got a push on Fannin. We'll see who it's on. Looks like it's on 13. Now Paran Christian will inbound it underneath their own basket. Get it up top to 20. 20 will swing it to 51. Long three off the glass and hits. Brian, the bank is still open.
I'll tell you what, 51 Sky, that thing, he launched that.
First three attempt, no good.
I tell you what, he was way above the arc also when he launched that.
Brian, I think we might have to get 51 some butter. He's on a roll.
All right, RJ, did you hear that? You know what? Yes, that's RJ Casey with me here today from Team FYN Sports.
I'm always good to come in with some dad jokes.
I love him here. Number 13 looks like he wants to step back and launch it. He finds number 5 inside. 34 with the power, and yes, he goes for two.
Good move. It's 25-21. Mount Paran Christian with the lead.
But it's time right now, RJ. 25-21, 2:45 to play here in the game. And it's crunch time. And look at the takeaway, the steal, number 5.
Can they capitalize? They've got to get points off turnovers.
Number 13 back to 24. Number 5, 32 inside.
Put it up and in.
Hey. They worked that all the way around. They brought it. It's 25-23. Fannin needs 2 points. Mount Paran needs to drop one right now. This game's a basket away from changing. Number 2 over to 14.
Inside the 2. 2's going to be
Mount
fouled.
Paran Christian is not. They're not getting nervous. They're stress-free here. So we're going to have a. We've got some substitutions coming in.
And you heard the Mount Paran Christian coach tell his team, be smart. Take care of the ball. You've got the lead. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes. This is it. Into 12.
Good inbound.
And
number
it rolls
12
around the rim, and we've got a 27-23. Fannin's got 1:50 to play, so they've got time, but they've got to pay attention to the clock also.
They've got to get going. 24 for 3. No good off back iron. Rebounded by number 5. And then we'll set up.
They did.
Number 5 driving. Kick it back out to 3. 3 cross court. Oh, stolen away by number 12.
I tell you what, RJ. They didn't need to go for the 3 right then. Number 34 is putting pressure inside all day long. They had plenty of time to get the 2, maybe get a foul or something on 34 inside. Yeah. And Fannin probably wishes they would have tried to play that inside number 12.
No
and
good.
They got the rebound. We've got a minute here.
Fannin's got to go. Fannin's got to go right now. 24 all the way, lay in, good off
That's it. That's exactly what I was talking about a minute ago.
We got a timeout. Timeout taken by Mount Paran Christian with 47 seconds left.
RJ, we got a 27-25 game, and what I was talking about a minute ago is I kindly wish that what they just did here, Fannin would have done just a minute ago with 34 or somebody, go the distance, drive the lane, try to get fouled and get to the line and get 2. But you know what? I don't know why they were setting up for 3. They maybe felt they needed to try.
They haven't made one all game long.
It's not something they're doing. They're winning this game. They're behind by 2, but they are in this game from inside.
Yeah. And to your point, 34 has been Fannin's man all game long. They're going to, Mount Paran Christians obviously knows that. They're going to key on him when Fannin's on offense, so it's going to leave somebody open potentially.
Fannin's played the inside game all day here. Mount Paran played their outside game real well. And I get out of their game except in that last 30 seconds. Fannin got a little bit out of their game.
Fannin's coming out in the full court press. Fannin's coming out in the full court press trying to create a turnover. And if you don't get the turnover, Brian, I believe you got a foul. You got to foul quickly.
Yes, 47 seconds. Fannin's got to, they got to put the pressure. They got to go full court, and they've got to put the pressure and possibly foul.
Especially with it being a running clock, you have to foul. 51 will inbound it for Mount Paran Christian.
We're going to have a buzzer beater here. I don't know.
Number 32 will inbound it to 20. And we got a foul call on number 3. Will inbound it for Mount Paran Christian.
That put us down to 44, and I think Fannin is just looking for them to make that mistake, and they're not doing it. Full court press here.
Screen from number 2. 51 will pull it back out. Looking for help, cross court to the 12.
Back out to 12. Over to 20.
Now to 20.
Back to 12.
To 12. Now just playing keep away. They're playing keep away. Oh, he lost it out of bounds. He lost it out of bounds with 24 seconds left.
I just said a minute ago, I think Fannin needed to play them and hope for them to make a mistake. Just let them keep throwing the ball around to make a mistake, and that's what happened there. 27-25. Okay, we're going to have, it looks like we got a timeout.
I believe we're going to put some time back on the clock here.
Hold on, let's see what we got here.
The clock didn't start when it was supposed to. It just happened a couple of times during the afternoon.
All right, they have reset the clock, Coach. I got to call him Coach Cheatham, right? I can't do it any other way. The ref is over there, also known as Fannin County head football coach, Coach Chad Cheatham. But Coach goes over there, he resets the clock. They talk it over. They let both coaches know what's going on. Fannin's now got 24.8 seconds. They're down by 2, 27-25, and they've got 24.8 seconds to get down the court. And what do you do right now, RJ? What do you do if you're Fannin's coach and you got the ball?
Obviously, your first option is 34. I would think your second option will be 32. Mount Paran Christian's obviously going to key in on number 34, so that could leave one of your wing guys open to come in on a screen of some sort to get in a layup to tie it in.
But you don't go for the win right now. You go coast to coast. You try to get 34 to go coast to coast.
If you get the layup, fine.
You try to get a foul.
You try to get a foul. But if you get the layup, fine. You got a tie ball game.
Right now, Fannin needs to try to.
Right
they need to try to get down the court and tie this. Yeah. Forget setting up a three-point shot, right?
Yeah, you don't want to do that now.
Number 3 down the court, and that guy can move, and he's going to get it over to 24. He dishes inside to 34.
No,
that's what we said.
Yep. He lowered his shoulder. He lowered his shoulder. Offensive foul called on number 34. 15 seconds left.
Folks, Fannin wanted to get it to number 34, get it inside.
They get it in.
Off of that
number
shoulder
12.
there. And there's the steal.
And we got a foul. We got a foul. We got a timeout.
What do we have?
We got a timeout.
We got a timeout. Okay, RJ, we have 15.8 seconds. We know number 34. Now Fannin is down by 2, 27-25. Mount Paran Christian right now. Hey, they're only 15.8 seconds away from a win on this one. And Fannin right now, they tried to go down with 34. We knew that.
And he's been bumping all game long, and they finally got him with lowering that shoulder.
When he lowered that shoulder, he's been playing strong inside all day, and it just took that one time to get the call. So an offensive call right there. Mount Paran Christian, number 51, will inbound right here. I'm your host, BKP. I'm here with RJ Casey from Team FYNTV.
Gotta hope for a turnover here if you're Fannin. Oh, it's stolen away by 34. Inside the 32, he'll put it up. Oh, no good. And we got a foul call. A lot of contact down here on the floor prior to the shot and no call. 1-1, 1-1. We're in the bonus now. Mount Paran Christian's in the bonus.
I tell you what, that's just a heartbreaker. You know Coach is brokenhearted. He had his guy inside. It was rolling around the rim. He just needed that thing to drop, RJ.
And right now, if you're Fannin, you need to rebound. You need to rebound and go.
And you know you can't say in the last 45 seconds, Fannin hasn't had their chances.
And they have. That's no good. Rebounded by 32.
Gonna go the distance. You gotta get it off here.
Left. Up ahead to 3. 3 will put it up for 3. Short. That'll do it. Mount Paran Christian.
And he puts it up, but it's short. And Mount Paran Christian, 12-year-old boys, 27. Fannin Rebels, 12-year-old boys, 25. What a game, RJ. Right down to the wire. And I'm going to tell you, Fannin had about 3 chances down there. I mean, you just
they did.
You just got to say that in the last 45 seconds, they had a couple of missed opportunities there.
It was theirs to possibly win.
It's got to be it's a heartbreaker for these young guys, but it's good basketball. You're watching the 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash. I'm your host, BKP. I'm here with RJ Casey from Team FYNTV Sports. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have an interview here in just a second with 2 of the Mount Paran Christian School players, so don't go away. We'll be right back with some interviews.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.